Was good, YouTube? I'm back at it again with another vlog. This is day 2 until I reach 100k vlog. You feel me? Right now, we about to get dressed and get ready to go. Yesterday, when I posted that video, we didn't record nothing yesterday because that video came out was able to be posted the next day. So I'm trying to post these exactly when I record them every single day. You know, just to document it, you know. Until I reach it, then the vlogs ain't gonna never stop. And I gotta make sure I do that and I hold myself to that extent. Now, if something happened on in life, as y'all know, problems and all that different stuff occurs, I fix it. You feel me? I saw the problem and I get straight back to it. Every time, just like with the word of the days, they don't happen every single day, but I want to make sure I crank them out consistently all the time. Everything happens for a reason, y'all. Remember that. Everything happens for a reason. Not everything is gonna be set in stone. What you do, something may change. You feel me? Just go with one goal and accomplish that one goal. You know. Now, that's coming from a person who be all over the place. Don't even know what the main thing is. The main thing is, I'm trying to be one of the realest ones alive. You feel me? And being one of the realest ones alive, you got to take accountability in all actions. You got to stumble and fall until you get it right. You feel me? Until you get it right. I was about to say get it right until you get it right the first time. But you ain't going to never get it right the first time, because great practice lead to great progress. Period. But I'm going to pick up the cam after I done got dressed and ready to go. And I'm going to record a little bit outside, but not too much outside, because you know you got to always stay on that pivot. If you're not awake and aware when you walking around in your day-to-day life, that's when all that strife going to happen. Not meaning to rhyme there, but it's going to be some crazy stuff happening in life. And if you're not paying attention, it's going to take you out the game. So lock it in. I'm going to catch y'all when I'm outside. Oh, we just made it out the crib. We running a little bit behind. You feel me? Just a little bit behind. I'm trying to rush down there. So I'm going to let y'all know. Because I gotta pick up the speed. Gotta pick up the speed if I want to make it. So I'm gonna catch y'all when I'm there. Oof. Look like we made it, y'all. We made it. Now we gotta wait for like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And a little bus should be here or whatever. But this is also another lesson. Punctuation is always key. Always stay on time, you feel me? Because if I would have missed that bus right now, I would have been sitting up here waiting for another hour or so, 45 minutes or so, before I can get the next bus. Actually, let me tell y'all a quick little story while we waiting for the bus to come or whatnot, whatever. This happened. When did this happen? This happened like Wednesday. This happened Wednesday or Thursday. I woke up hella early enough to go. I get this little notification that the buses was gonna be a couple of minutes late. So I'm thinking in my head, if I go at this time and I arrive at that time, I would have made it. Trying to map out where I was going to place my time in it when I was leaving to go. So the buses don't get here until 5:39. That's when the buses normally will get up and activated to go there. So I would have to wait a couple of minutes But last time that I did this and I woke up early enough to take the 5 a.m. bus, I was sitting up there waiting for 30 minutes, and I didn't want to sit up there and wait on a corner for 30 minutes in the dark at nighttime, basically, because that could be kind of dangerous, and you can get fucked up quite easily by doing stuff like that. And I just didn't want to put myself in that predicament again, so I left at about around 5:35. And it takes 7 minutes to actually get down here, but if I jog a little bit, it may take me 2 to 3 minutes to get down here. So I get to doing this, and then I'm checking my phone. I'm like, oh, I might miss it. So I start running. I see the bus zoom past fast as shit. Zoom. And then I was like, damn, I look at my phone. It was just gonna be 1 minute late. And it wasn't even late at all. Because it was damn near flying down the street. So I was like, all right, boom. I'm gonna wait for that next bus. So I end up texting one of my managers. I'm about to be X amount of minutes late. And then I'm sitting up there waiting. I'm in there waiting. I see a figure walking across from the street or whatnot, whatever. And it was just some dude trying to hop on the bus just like me. And he was like, "What time the bus come?" I told him the time. Feel me? And then he was just standing there waiting on the bus just like me. That's probably like a detail that really didn't matter, but yeah, I was sitting up there waiting for the bus with him. And then by the time the bus got here, boom, I was like, all right, boom, I'm gonna get here about like 10-15 minutes late. I get on the bus, I end up pulling the cord too early. And then me pulling the cord too early, I didn't miss it in the second bus, and I seen it roll past. Then I had to bite the bullet, call my peoples to come help me drop me off at work. So the moral of that little story is always be on time and manage your time well. Because if you can manage your time well, you can make that money sell, you feel me? And that money work for you type thing. But yeah. Life is 100% for sure hard and difficult. So why not document it, you know? Maybe one day somebody run across these little files that I do and they actually generally learn something from it, you feel me? Maybe some of these stories that I tell y'all, or some of the stories that I'm recording right now could help y'all in y'all day-to-day life. Or, you know, put enjoyment in your day. Because I understand that life is rough. I'm not even out all the way out fully in the world by myself yet. And I done already been through hella rough shit. And it's just like, it's really nothing about preparing. It's always about, you know, make sure you're ready. But I'm gonna catch y'all when I'm on the bus. I remember I tried to do a scenic route where I try to like record me on my ride, and like that's a big ass bump on my nose. I gotta get it together. I'm looking rough. Then get till I get that cut. But anyways, what's it called? I was trying to do some scenery, like some nice aesthetic things, and record like the outside of the window of it, like the bus driving and all that. But I never really got that video out to y'all. There's a lot of videos that I'm probably not gonna be able to get out to y'all. It's just sitting in my phone. I wish I could just post it just regularly raw, but like some of them videos are just like overly saturated with like terrible jokes, freaked out content. Not like freaked out content, like ain't no Diddy shit, like, but like vulgar speaking, like very heavily on hella videos that I done had and recorded like in school or like daily. You feel me? But that's the real. I don't even have like enough what's it called, subscribers for like them to take no videos down like that. But you know, you gotta always tread lightly with YouTube. For real. Things be changing. We on the second one right now. We waiting for the second one. It should be here by like 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Yeah. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Honestly, if I was vlogging more, I mean like way more, like since the beginning of summer, I feel like my vlogs would have been OC. And I don't know, I may have made different decisions if I was vlogging like that off rip during the summer and all that other stuff. But I'm glad I'm vlogging right now. Maybe it wasn't that time for me to vlog. Maybe it was, and who knows, I may have missed the opportunity to blow up with the little vlog shit, but I'm getting a little better with the little hand placements with it. I remember I started down here with it, but I know that I gotta go up here. It gets like the better frames, you see everything better. You could probably hear me better too, even though I ain't got no mic, but we gotta stop doing the hood vlogs in a minute, but I gotta invest in a little camera. But in the meantime, we're gonna try to work on what we need to work on and keep grinding and keep on producing these videos for y'all. You feel me? Even if y'all don't even want to see them, I'm gonna still keep on producing them, because it's really a big documentation of growth, of change, of that you can make it out of nothing. For real, you can make it out of nothing and become something. And yeah, big boy moves, big boy plans, all of that. But I'm gonna catch y'all when I'm off this bus that I'm about to hop on. And matter of fact, I'm gonna catch y'all. Where am I catch y'all at? Where am I going to catch y'all at? I don't know. I'm gonna catch y'all when I catch y'all. All right, y'all. We on to that next location. Right now we're heading to the library. You feel me? So we can dive into a little bit of education, some knowledge, you know, grow our minds. So we're gonna be there for like at least 3 or 4 hours. First hour, I'm gonna try to bust out these exams that I gotta do. Second hour, we gonna read. Third hour, what's I'ma call it? We gonna write. Fourth and final hour, we gonna sit up here and try to schedule everything that we need to schedule in. The last location that we was just at was at my little workplace or whatever, trying to get that situated, get that scheduled in. Try to probably trade a little what's it called, a shift or something. That's probably not gonna work out as planned. I'm gonna have to probably still work the same shift that I applied not to work. But you know, as life goes, things doesn't go as planned or as you want it to be, so you need to make the best of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the best of it, come up with another game plan, and keep doing that constantly until I can conquer this and be on to my next steps and where I need to do. So one thing that you can learn from this segment of the video is sometimes in life, when you take the time to actually work towards something, to change something, or to put your compass on something better for yourself, you're going to run into all types of complications, regardless of what it is. Like, you gonna come up, it's gonna be a whole lot of extra stuff, unnecessary things that's gonna come across, and it's gonna stop you in your path. And this is when you stop, you wait, and you think, and you process to think of the best solution to your problem, because not everybody's gonna be there to help or assist you on this. Matter of fact, they gonna actually pray and hope you fall and stumble of where you start to begin at. Period. That's why you gotta keep going. Keep going all the time. All the time. But yeah, we you almost to the next destination. This is normally a 30-minute walk, 30 minutes to 15-minute walk from where I was at, because you know there's no buses that reach down to that library, but there's a bus that reaches down to the downtown library that you could take downtown. That's like the quickest, like those are the quickest buses ever. They fast in the mud. But in me saying and doing all of this on this little journey or whatnot, whatever, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I'm already knowing it's gonna be rough. I'm expecting I'm gonna wake up one day and I'm be like, I'm gonna miraculously have all the things that I wanted. I done accomplished X, Y, and Z. But a lot of things I didn't accomplish. You know, I didn't do nothing really grand. Everything that I want for myself is spent in a circle. And it's not where I want it to be. That is a fact. And I understand that fact. Now, what I do say, I'm blessed to be in a predicament where I'm not homeless or hungry. I am blessed to be in a position to where I ain't got no baby mama or anything like that. But I also still have to work in order for me to actually have something in life. More than just getting up and going to work all the time or all throughout the days. As a people, that's not how we supposed to be wired up to be. Of course you're supposed to work until you got sweat on your brow and all of that. You feel me? Have some type of, work ethic. Of course. But it's not supposed to be work, sleep, get up and do it and repeat. Work, sleep, get up and do it and repeat. You feel me? Life's supposed to be freeing. You're supposed to feel free, not trapped in the same cycle. Sad to say it, I'm in that cycle right now that I'm trying to break out of. A cycle of procrastination constantly. You feel me? Disorganization constantly. That's why y'all didn't get no videos. Procrastination and disorganization were my biggest enemies and ops, and they was up. They was up. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, they was up on me, bro. They was up. They kept on spinning the block on me. I couldn't get back. I couldn't get my get back. These two identities of procrastination and organization was whooping my ass. Even time management. Time management was so terrible. Y'all don't even believe that my sleep schedule is so boo-boo. It's crazy. I wake up and go to bed at crazy hours. I do. Because it's either A, I'm trying to cram everything all in one. B, I'm sitting up here trying to have so much fun that I don't want the night to end. These are the two main predicaments that I be in. But when I say when I'm outside all night, I'm not sitting up here drinking, partying. I'm doing the activity or something. I'm chilling. Feel me? I'm doing that. But I do realize that me even doing these steps every single day in order for me to do something and grow and change and be better, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. I will have these spurts in my life, y'all, where I would get up and I would get after it. And I would do exactly what I was supposed to do for that whole day. And I'd be happy that for that day. And I'd be trying to hold on to that day and make sure I have a repeat of that day. And that never goes as planned. Back in my younger years, because I'm still young, y'all. Don't get it twisted. I'm still young. I got to grasp upon this moment and use it, okay? But back in my younger years, I would work and study and work on myself religiously, right? I would try to do that to better myself. I would go to the gym consistently. I would read consistently. I would do certain things in order for me to add value to myself. And over time, I done gained a little decent following. Right now, y'all, we at 195 subscribers. I did not do that overnight. That's like almost a year in the YouTube game, and I am not the best editor in the world. I know that for a fact. I try my best to compile and compact these videos out to y'all the best way I can. And I try to do it. The best way I can. But I keep on getting off track. But in my younger years, y'all, I would try to like study and work religiously and try to do certain stuff correctly. And and me doing all of that, I will feel good all the time. But those sprints of me being consistent and all that will only last for a week, or maybe even just 3 to 4 days. And then I get back to the procrastination and the organization back on me again, trying to damn near dragging me through the mud. Now I'm back where I was before. And that was so bad. It was terrible. It was so unmotivating, and it was like dragging on my spirit, like heavy. Like I knew for a fact that I could have did better and said more things and put myself in better positions than I am right now. And because of that time of starting and stopping and constantly putting myself back in these loops, I'm here now walking to the library where I could have been driving to the library, or making some things a lot more easier for myself than it is right now. Now, my goal before the end of 2025, is to at least get a permit, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm sitting up here thugging. Straight thugging. But I have to study every day. I have to work every day. I can't even have no days off. I can't even rest. I can't even sit here or lean or take a break. I remember one time, and I promise I'm gonna be done yet, but I remember one time, this will always happen. I'll be so tired from the day, from like working either 8-hour or 7-hour shifts, and I would literally just go in my room and just lean on my bed and watch TikToks or watch some anime, you feel me, chill, trying to detox from the day, because I was tired. I had been hopping buses, and it's hot, and I was prepared. I did have all the necessities in order for me to be on the bus, but that drags on a person, you feel me? That drags on a person. That leaves a person in like disarray or whatnot, whatever. And as I was doing these things, I wasn't keeping up with nothing. I was literally either going to work, sitting down, going outside, planning little activities, going to do those activities, and I wasn't doing anything else. I stopped going to my little gym regularly like I wanted to and was supposed to. It was a lot I didn't even do. It's a lot that I could have been or should have been. But I'm so glad that I always constantly have that pressing in my mind, that I always do feel uneasy, because that uneasiness may push me to do something better and greater. So hopefully after this recording that I record, I could put this camera down and do what I need to do for today to win the day. And hopefully I win the day and tell y'all how I win today, and don't pick up this camera and talking about how I lost today, how I got spent back from the opposition of procrastination and organization. You feel me? And I won, and I whooped their ass. You feel me? But yeah, about to get here and put this work in, and I'll pick up the cam after I'm done. Yeah, you already know what it is. We did it. We did it. Okay, y'all. I done left the library. I'm about to chill outside of the library for a few more minutes. But we did it, y'all. We got the things that we needed to get done, that I wanted to get done for today, regardless of the unnecessary movement that I had to make earlier on today to go to my little workplace. But despite that, I got something else done that I needed to get done, and tomorrow we have another goal to reach and hopefully get done. And yeah, we gonna try to keep this road up, and I'm gonna use these videos to hold me accountable for the things I need to get up and go do. I was like, if I don't sit up here and vlog some portion of my life, or I don't sit up here and vlog what I gotta do next, then it's not going to be rememberable. You feel me? It's not going to be as powerful. It's not going to bring any type of uplifting to anybody who's watching this. Because if I sit up here and record me sitting down watching TV all day, sitting down playing the game all day, or sitting down just wasting my life away, what type of people would want to see that? So I encourage y'all to find something that holds you accountable. You know, hold you accountable to do more, to expand, to grow, to change, to do better. And yeah, keep going. I ain't gonna lie. I just been dolly, like for real. I've been dolly, y'all. I've been dolly. I've been sitting up here thugging it. And I just want to let everybody know who come across this video and made it this far, we all can make it too. We don't gotta be greedy, y'all. We don't gotta be envious, y'all. We can all make it. I'm seeing that. We can all make it. You feel me? We can all group and be together and do things. But I'm just out here trying to make sure that I get the most knowledge possible. And the reason why I want to have the most knowledge possible, is because there's one thing that was infuriating to me about myself. I had the strength and I had the position to know the know-how, but didn't put myself in a position to know what I needed to know. So I had the drive to know what I needed to know, but I didn't get up and get the answer. So now I'm sitting up here lost. That's what infuriated me the most. I had all this time, you feel me? And it was one time, it's actually more than one time, where I had other people tell me about historical things that was not even of their culture to me, you know? And that rubbed me the wrong way, because I'm like, I should supposed to know this. As a black man in America and I don't know this, that's a problem. And then I see other, black people who don't really know or understand some of their history, or don't understand some of the other stuff that they want to learn. And I'm like, that's a big problem. Why all of a sudden everybody is in the dark about stuff? Why are we not sitting up here trying to learn something every single day? Why are we not sitting up here trying to grow something every single day and try to make something new? Like, why are we just sitting up here rotting away, letting everything just destroy us? Like, that's what everything was about. They trying to destroy you. Like, they trying to take you out the game. The enemy don't want you to win, y'all. Now I gotta get up and get after it. The enemy almost took me, y'all. I was almost out the game. I was tired. I was working long hours. I didn't feel like doing nothing. I didn't feel like posting no vids, no nothing. Like, I was like, I have to do something. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of where my story ends and shit. Priest used to post them videos all the time in school. Y'all remember that? Where that nigga go? That shit ain't finna be me. On me, that ain't finna be me. I gotta make something shake. You feel me? And I be like, dang, I be moving like I'm from the trenches. I'm not even from the trenches, y'all. I'm mid-class, like a mug. I'm mid-class. I done been through a lot. Don't get me wrong, I done been through a lot, but I'm definitely mid-class. That's not, you feel me? I never want to be sitting up here claiming that I got the most money or I was poor as hell. Like, you feel me? I don't want to give false information or lie. I hate it that when you was in your younger years, as you was growing up, you would lie about your age or do stuff like that, which I felt like was childish. I felt like that was childish. Like, why would you need to lie about something that you are? Stand in who you are. Stand in who you are. If you got nappy hair, you ain't got no haircut, your lineup fucked up, you feel me? You looking rough, stand in it. Take the hat off. If you bald-headed, you bald-headed. I ain't gonna be tripping about none of that. Because if you know who you are and you stand in who you are, you know yourself and you stand in who you are, ain't nobody gonna tell you nothing. If you bald-headed, you gonna be like, yeah, and I'm a sexy bald-headed motherfucker. Now what? Excuse my French mother. But look. But look though. You gotta stand on that. Period. I'm so glad I made this vlog today. I done experienced so many ups and downs this whole little summer. And I really want to grasp the last bit of summer that I got and really put my foot on the pedal. My foot on the pedal. And I want to be able to do this without watching any motivational speaks. You feel me? Without me sitting up here trying to draw from things that does not help me or assist me. Yeah, it's cool to watch motivational stuff, but if you're not getting up and getting after it, it's just you wasting dopamine. That's it. That's what you basically doing to yourself. Just wasting dopamine. But I'm not gonna sit up here and yap to y'all too much, because I'm trying to keep this at least 30 minutes of vlog, because we gonna be outside tomorrow. We gonna be up there hustling, bustling tomorrow, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna be doing get ready with me to go to work. You feel me? And my work fits, they're very limited, because we gotta have like certain stuff we have to wear. Like I gotta wear a black shirt, some type of jean pants, some type of regular little work shoes. But I switch out my little work shoes or whatnot, whatever, do something different. But that shows you, as long as you take care of the items that you have, everything that you put on would look nice, you know? Everything would look nice and, you know, be very presentable for you. But this is probably not gonna be no 30-minute video, because I've been, oh my goodness, I've been yapping like a mug about everything, something, and nothing at the same time. Hopefully y'all learned something from this video, like always, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Real peace shit, no lame shit, get with me. What's the word, y'all? What's going on? One thing that I was thinking about today, that I can bring to y'all, the topic that I can bring to y'all today, is it doesn't matter whether or not somebody likes you or likes you or don't like you. It really doesn't matter, as long as they respect you. You feel me? Or as long as they know for a matter of fact of your character that you a hard-working individual and that you a good individual. Everything else in between is based upon anybody else's emotions and how they feel towards you based off of what type of day they didn't have or what specific words you done said to them. So my word of advice for y'all today is command y'all respect, period, point blank. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say crash out, beat somebody ass, don't do anything, but make sure that you stand on business and that nobody discredits your character or try to point you to be some type of villain or some type of terrible human being. You feel me? Stand on business and command your respect. Real rap, no lie. Real peace shit, no lame shit, get with me.